Dylan Dreyer says his sons had RSV and were admitted to the ER. It feels so helpless. After her family was affected by the respiratory syncytial virus, Dylan Dreyer is happy to be on the other side. The 31-year-old Today co-host shared her story with People, saying that her two sons, Oliver George, 2, and Russell Rusty James, 13 months, had to be brought to the emergency room due to respiratory viruses. Dreyer said that her 5-year-old son Calvin Bradley might have had it initially, adding, "He had kind of like a cold, and a cough, and then Ollie got it." Oliver had a strange encounter at his swimming class on the Thursday before Halloween, which marked the beginning of her family's journey. "He kind of jumped off the side and he inhaled a lot of water," she says. "I didn't really think anything of it, but once he started coughing, it was a whole thing." Dreyer kept an eye on Oliver that evening since he had this weird cough and he was breathing weird. After conducting some research and growing concerned about secondary drowning, Dreyer was pleased to see that Oliver was fine when he woke up the following morning. Nothing, not even a fever. Oliver's condition worsened the following night when he developed this really bad cough and a 103 fever. Dreyer made the decision to take the toddler to the emergency room on the Friday night before Halloween, still thinking it had something to do with the swimming event. They listened to lungs as they tried to get his fever down, and they ended up testing him for literally everything, she says, and it came back positive for RSV. "She was not sure I would have brought him into the ER if it wasn't for his pool incident," Dreyer acknowledges, but she's glad she did since he was breathing really weird and kind of struggling a little bit. Oliver still had a temperature of 102 degrees on Tuesday, so the morning show host took him back to the doctor, where she discovered that Oliver's illness had turned into an ear infection for him. Rusty, their 13-month-old son, may be the next to contract the virus, which worries Dreyer and her husband Brian Fisher because he was a preemie, so he's got lung concerns as it is.